Hi, I'm Carolyn C.J. Maynard. I had my Lasik surgery from Dr. Gulani 5 years ago. At that time, I saw 2015. I just had my checkup. I still see 2015. Dr. Gulani, as far as I'm concerned, is the best there ever is, and I will only recommend Dr. Gulani. Thus, my niece, Cassandra Maynard Pepper, I had her come down from Indiana to have her advanced Lasik surgery, and I just wouldn't let her even see another doctor. The only one that I would recommend was Dr. Gulani.
Hello, and I am Kassie Pepper, lovingly referred to by my aunt as Cassandra, my formal name. I came from Wheatfield, Indiana, which is the northern part of the state, not too far from Chicago, for laser eye surgery. Something that I would have never considered until this past March when I formed allergies to my contacts. And I was coming to see my aunt anyway, and she said, well, you must see Dr. Gulani. And it was, even with her and her insistence at seeing him, it was something that I was not necessarily certain that I would consider because I am so terrified with anything near my eyes. But after the confidence that I found seeing him, how knowledgeable and caring and knowledgeable he is, it was something that I then decided I had to do. I had to get away from the dependency of the glasses and contacts, and seeing my eye doctor in preparation for coming down to Florida for this surgery, my doctor wanted to know why Dr. Gulani was doing this other procedure and how much pain I would be in, and to get ready for, according to my doctor, and I quote him, for 3 days of hell. It was terrifying, it was upsetting, and I come down and my aunt's telling me it's not going to be that bad, it's not going to be completely miserable, yet that's what I had in the back of my head. And I come in, I see Dr. Gulani the day before surgery, and everything looks wonderful, and everything's ready to go, and the day of surgery, everything looks wonderful and ready to go, and gonna do this and gonna tweak that and want to check this last machine one more time. And I have to say, I was nervous. I was extremely nervous coming in here. I sat down in the surgical area and handed it over, and it was not painful. It was not miserable. It was bright lights. That was the most uncomfortable part of the entire situation, were the bright lights and staying focused. When it was all said and done, it was amazing. It was at best uncomfortable. Never did I experience pain at all, and I'm a week out of surgery now. I'm seeing at a 20/20. I'm still healing, and I am so excited about how this is going to end up, and when I come back to see Dr. Gulani, and I can't wait to see my doctor and tell him he got a raw deal. Sorry. When I was in seeing my eye doctor, prepping to come to Jacksonville, Dr. Gulani wanted some tests done before I came. I went in to see my eye doctor, and of course he couldn't understand why I was going all the way to Jacksonville, Florida for surgery, and who is this Dr. Gulani I was seeing. And I just told him, you know, it's my aunt's doctor, she's got full confidence and faith in him, and I trust her to lead me the right way. And he asked me, you know, questions about follow-up and how the flap was going to be taken care of after surgery, and I told him I wasn't going to have a flap. And his statement back was, well, you're going to have PRK. But apparently I had the advanced Lasik procedure done, and I still don't have a flap. And he said, well, the PRK is painful, and we'll just get ready for 3 days of hell. And so I was honestly concerned about being miserable for 3 days after surgery and completely uncomfortable, because that's what my eye doctor back in Indiana told me. And it was not painful at all, and I'm a wimp when it comes to pain, and it was at most just uncomfortable. And Dr. Gulani is just wonderful, and I cannot wait to go tell my doctor about all of this.